How's it going? Welcome back to the channel. I apologise, I haven't posted for a while, but I've had other bits and bats and odds and sods, got everything in the background, and I haven't had the time to record or upload, so that's why I haven't done any videos. So yeah, but I'm back and I've got an absolute banger for you. Now, if you're new to the channel, hello, hi, hola, bonjour, or simple, hey up, I'm Johnny. This is Bearded Yorkshire Lad. If you enjoy the content, please consider subscribing and giving me a thumbs up. It's greatly appreciated. And for those viewers that are returning, thank you for your continued support. You're all absolute legends. Now, you may have noticed I've got myself a little Bearded Yorkshire Lad, bruv. A little t-shirt, and I got myself some little lights. That's because I've done like, what, 6 videos, and I consider myself semi-professional. Yeah, right. But I've also started to add some structure to my videos, because previous to this, they're all over the shop. You know, you probably didn't know what were going off. I didn't know what were going off. My videos are all over the shop. So hopefully there'll be some structure now. So today we're going to be talking about Beardtings. Not 1, not 2, but 3 scents. And trust me, you don't want to miss this, because they're all absolute belters. So we'll jump into intro. Once the intro's played, we'll do the full review on the 3 Beardting scents. So don't go nowhere. I'll be back after this. Hello! You're back. Right, Beardtings. For those of you that don't know, Beardtings is run and operated by a lad called Andy Black. Now, Andy Black started off as a beard product reviewer, and is one of the founding members of Bearded Bear Reviews, alongside Sean, aka Trinity Beards, and Dan, aka Doc's Bearded Reviews. Now, some of you may already know Dan, from Doc's Bearded Reviews, as is a well-respected member of the UK bearded community. He's a knowledgeable lad, and his pet hate is bullshit. Can't knock him. So last year, Andy decided he wanted to start his own beard company. Now, having been a reviewer, he's reviewed some really shit products, he's reviewed some really good products. So he knew exactly what he wanted to set out and achieve, and that was creating the best looking products, the best smelling cologne type products, having great nourishment, hydrating and styling properties. And that's exactly what he's achieved. Now, Beardtings launched in November 2020, and so far it's had, well, all positive feedback. All his products, as well as, you know, looking good, smelling good, are all CPSR approved, which means they're all safe to be used. And I'll touch on CPSR a little bit later on in the review, as it's, you know, quite important to one of the scents that I'll be talking about. So let's get on with the review. So let's start off by talking about its packaging. So his oils come in a 30ml bottle, and as you can see, they look smart as hell, proper slick. So you either get them in a black bottle with the gold on. Now, that's actually all engraved onto the bottle. It's not actually a label, it's all engraved onto the bottle. So you've got application, ingredients, warnings, and then obviously the company address. And then on the neck of the bottle, you've got a little tag, depending on whether you've got the black collection or the gold collection, depends on what the writing looks like. But yeah, it looks smart as hell. And it also does a gold one. Again, smart as hell. But obviously instead of it being gold on black, it's now black on gold. But yeah, super duper. And that's not where it starts and ends, because it's even got smart looking beard balm, which comes in a 50ml jar. And if we open it up, obviously on the top it tells you what the scent is. If we open it up, got a little cap on it to keep it fresh. Then inside you've got a little guitar pick to help with application. As you can see, it's got a little company logo on, and I've used quite a bit of that. So they're the products. So depending on whether you go with the gold collection or the black collection, it'll depend on what the products look like, but they all look smart. Now my wife, she's when I get beard product stuff, I was like, oh Kate, look at this, and it's like, you know, what do you want to say, Johnny? It's beard oil. Whereas with this, when I showed the packaging, first thing she said was, that shit up. So that's a testament to Andy and his design. Next up, we have the carrier oils. So the carrier oil blend for all of the oils consists of a jojoba oil, which reduces sebum buildup, which prevents breakages or hair follicles falling out, and it helps lead to a longer and fuller beard. It's got argan oil, which has anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties in it. It's got sweet almond oil, which again, as well as helping to reduce beard rough, has anti-inflammatory properties, and grapeseed oil, which is like a natural cleaning agent and works alongside the jojoba to obviously break down sebum buildup. And it also helps stimulate blood flow to the face, which means your beard can get all the nourishment it needs from the blood. Again, leading to a healthier, fuller, thicker beard. Now, the base blend for the beard balm consists of sweet almond oil, beeswax, which most people will associate with style and holding properties, and mango butter. Now, mango butter is pretty good because not only is it high in high levels of antioxidants, it also has properties to protect your beard from harmful UV rays from the sun, and it also actually seals the beard strands. So once you put all your oil on, you put the balm on, and it locks in all that goodness. So you've seen the carrier oils. Do you want to know what's special about them? Absolutely fuck all. There's no fancy carrier oils in them. In fact, they're probably for the most common carrier oils used throughout beard oils. But the blend and the ratios that Andy's come up with are absolute champion. They do a brilliant job of hydrating the skin. They do a brilliant job of softening the beard. Yeah, they're great. I tend to put about 15 drops in because I'm a bit of a greedy get. Andy has put on the packaging that he recommends 6 to 8 drops, and then add more if you need or desired. Personally, I find 6 to 8 drops is just the right amount to run around rim of a lass's arsehole before you slip it in. But I do know there's some dirty fuckers out there who like to go and dry. You dirty bastards. But yeah, all in all seriousness, it's a brilliant blend, and it does hydrate the skin and soften the beard brilliantly. I mean, you start applying it to your face and you can feel your hairs softening as you're still applying all the oil into your beard. Now, the beard oil, I'll just show this right quick, is a medium viscosity. Just put a few drops in my hand. As you can see, good medium viscosity. Which one's that? Black oak. Oh, bloody beautiful. Yeah, not only does it feel good, it smells fantastic. The beard balm is a good medium hold as it's advertised. It comes with a fancy guitar pick, as you've already seen, but personally my preferred method is still putting the finger in. No, I'm put loads on because I don't want to waste it, but as you can see, it emulsifies and breaks down really easily, but it gives a good solid medium hold and it'll last all day. I mean, today I've been out and I've put the products in this morning, and I've been outside, I've been rained on, I've been winded on, and I still think my beard is in pretty good shape. But yeah, good quality feel from the oil and a good quality feel and hold from the balm. Top banana. First one to discuss, black oak. Now, this is a great scent. It's strong, it's masculine, and to be fair, there's a lot going off in this. So let's have a little sniff. So I get the sweetness, like floral notes from the ylang ylang. I'm not sure if I'm smelling the patchouli or the truffle, but or even a mixture of both. But I'm getting some musky, earthy notes. As I've said, this is a good, strong, masculine scent. Is this, and it develops through the day into a deep, manly smell. The fact that it's not easy to pick out the scents is a testament to Andy's mixing abilities. It's an excellent, clean, manly cologne scent. Fantastic. So second up, we've got smoked timbre. Again, this is another fantastic masculine cologne. So I can smell the sweetness from the amber and the tonka bean. I get the musky smell from the oud. A bit of a smoky, earthy smell from sandalwood and vetiver, but it's slightly sweeter than black oak. Again, it's well mixed. But I found this scent, even though I can pick out most individual scents, it's strange because my brain doesn't register what I'm smelling first. I can get the smells, I can pick them out individually, but I couldn't tell you what I'm smelling first. It just all mixes into one. Again, really well mixed, really well combined. An absolute joy to wear. Another banger. Last but not least is Vanilla Killa. Or should I say Almond Killa. Now, this is where CPSR CPSRs come into effect and where the money that companies pay to have the products safety tested pays back tenfold. I'd also like to point out this is where small batch beard companies come into their own. So CPSRs are there to make sure products are safe to use. Now in this particular situation, the supplier sent Andy almond instead of vanilla. It was labelled up wrong. Now, because Andy's products have been tested as safe to use, this slight variation didn't really affect me. However, if his product wasn't tested, then potentially this little change could have made a massive difference. It could have burnt my skin, it could have caused damage to my beard, etc, etc, etc. But because it has gone through those rigorous testing procedures and it has been deemed safe, then as I've said, that little slight change, even though it shouldn't be in there, it's in there regardless, because that's what it's put in there. But because it's been tested as safe to use, it didn't really have a detrimental effect to me. Now, because Sandy is a responsible small batch beard company owner, if it had have happened, then Andy, every time he makes a batch, he writes down what goes into the mix, and then each product is given a batch number. It's like that, VK02. So that's the second batch of Vanilla Killa. Now, if I'd have gone to him and said, Andy, there's something in there that's absolutely smashing my face to pieces, he could have said, right, what batch I'll give you? VK02. He can go through his notes. Fuck, that shouldn't be in there. But because he knows what he's put in there, and all different suppliers are in this batch, you can then go to that supplier and say, look, this is faulty, whatever, and it's caused this, and this. That's a novelty you don't really get from big companies. And if something like that were to happen with a big company, then it could take weeks to track down. So this is a testament to CPSR product testing and small batch beard company owners, responsible ones, because not all small batch beard company owners may take the same steps at being responsible. So that's a testament to Andy. So now that's out of the way, we're going to talk about Vanilla Killa. So first off, let's address the almond that's replaced the vanilla. Just let me get this sorted. For me, it's totally transformed the scent. I enjoyed Vanilla Killa, but I really enjoy the Almond Killa. I mean, that one change from vanilla to almond has completely transformed it. I think Andy stumbled onto something brilliant with that. Without knowing. I mean, I've spoken to him here what he wants to use almond in the future. But yeah, so let's get on. Let's get on to it. Straight away, wow, what a scent, man. So I get the oud, and the leather with the tobacco, and then the sweet, slight nutty smell of the almond comes through and ties it all together, and just gives you a killer scent. Pun intended. Out of the three, this is the one that most resembles a proper aftershave. Great masculine smell. Mega clean. If you think back to days when you could go out clubbing, well, when you could just go out, especially when you go out clubbing, you get your slappy chop on and you go out into a club and you're doing whatever and blah blah blah, and you come outside and it's cold and your aftershave hits you like a brick wall. This is what that scent is like. It is fucking crisp. It is absolutely brilliant. It's incredible. I like the Vanilla Killa, but I love the Almond Killer. Even though I stumbled upon it by pure chance, it's brilliant. And Andy, if you're watching, I hope you do use almond in the future, because that is a killer scent. Right, being an Yorkshireman, I love talking pound and pence, so let's talk pricing. Now, a 30ml bottle of beard oil will set you back $12.99, and a balm will set you back $13.99. Now, they fall into the UK average, the UK average being around £10 to £15. Personally, for what you're getting, I think they're an absolutely fantastic price. However, if you buy them as a combo, an oil and a balm, you'll get them for $21.99, which saves you 10 bob, which is a fair discount. And to make things even better, if you sign up to Beardtings' website, www.beardtings.co.uk, before the end of Feb, you'll also get a further 20% off, which is about, it's around £17, £18 mark. So that's under a tenner a piece. Now, if you decide to sign up to the website after February, it is going to go down to 15%, but it's still a great saving. And if you've already taken advantage of that saving, if you hit me up either on here or on Instagram, I'll sort it out with a code that'll give you 15% off. But for the money, for the quality of the products, it's fucking value for money, all day, every day. So in my opinion, I feel Andy has achieved what he set out to do. I've enjoyed using his products. I've certainly enjoyed smelling his products, and I've really enjoyed looking at his products. Jeans, not my lover. Hello, welcome to my kitchen. The reason why we're in my kitchen is because I'm an absolute knobstick and I missed a section out about scent longevity. All of these scents, I mean, for me, I use the oil and the balm together all the time. All the scents I've tried last 12 hours plus. Whatever Andy's done, he's thrown some magic in there, and trust me, I'm joking, they last all day. Black oak, for instance, I put that on in the day, I wore it all day. I put a different brand's beard butter on it at night, totally different scent to what black oak is. Woke up the following morning and all I could smell was black oak. I had to wash my beard to get rid of the scent. That's how good they are. So yeah, don't know what Andy's done, but scent longevity is phenomenal. Anyway, back onto what everyone was saying. Billie Jean, not my lover, she's just a girl. Now I've only reviewed 3 of the 6 available scents. Still got another 3 to try, which is the Vintage Leather, the Ace of Blaze and the Caribbean Cutthroat. If you've tried any other 3, make me put comments as to which ones you recommend and why. Now, as well as the oil and the balm, Andy's just released a beard cleanser, and he's starting to release clothing and merchandise. But rather than me telling you about it, go check out his website, go check him out on Instagram and take a look for yourself. This is just the beginning for Beardtings and Andy's vision for world dominance. In 2.5 months, Andy's achieved a strong following, as well as establishing himself as a reputable brand with some of the best cologne scents out there. And I'm sure it's only going to grow from there. That's enough from me. Like, subscribe, drop a comment. Stay safe, stay bearded, look after each other, and I'll see you in the next video. Ta-da.